Tonight starts a special 4-part series of tough jobs on Mackinac Island. You go there to eat, drink, bike, relax, and explore.
But just like we take a ferry to get to the island, so does everything you eat, see, and do there. Whitney Amann shows us the process you probably never even realized happens for this tough job.
Well before the sun rises, when the island is still asleep, trucks line the street in St. Ignace.
This is a unique process.
And it's time for this crew to start their day. So you can enjoy your day on the island. This is what a typical morning looks like at Arnold Freight Company.
Our guys are up early in the morning, 4:30. They're at the dock. The trucks are just moving.
Everything you see, eat, or drink on the island
food, freight, whatever the island needs,
is thanks to these guys.
We haul pretty much everything that goes to and from Mackinac Island except people.
From trucks filled with food.
I would guess probably 5-6 semis full of food every day go over.
To lumber, horses, mail, and the island's emergency vehicles. Everything starts right here on one of these boats.
Yeah, when the semis come in, we take the food trucks over to keep the food refrigerated as long as possible until it gets to the island. And then some of the distributors that have smaller amounts of food will be unloaded with the forklifts and weigh everything. And on the dock side, they stage it, and then when we get back, we'll load the food on the boat and then bring it over. When it gets over, the horse-drawn drays come down, and the service company takes over, and they load food onto all the different drays, and well, they have to sort it out, and then it goes up. It's kind of a simple process, but it gets chaotic at times when it all comes at once.
If you've ever been to Mackinac Island and wondered how you missed this whole process, well, they did their job.
Our goal is to get that product moved before everyone wakes up in the morning.
And it's the same process multiple times a day, 6, sometimes 7 days a week.
The first run or two is solely food, and then we start picking away at building materials and whatever else shows up on the dock for the day. It's a long one. We work a lot of times until dinner time or 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Even with the long hours, this time of year, it's hard to beat the morning commute.
What's the best part about your job? What do you love about it?
Look, what more could you want?
And these views make it worth it, even in the colder, more challenging months.
What's the toughest part about what you do?
Well, that's a good question. I really love what we do. I really don't find any of it tough. I guess winter sailing would be our nemesis.
It is a tough job. The weather is a big factor. I think that's the toughest part of this job. We run until we can't navigate through the ice safely. This year we ran until the end of January, and then we started back up the end of March.
But for now, they'll take in all the amazing sunrises and make sure the island is ready for another busy season.
I don't think people realize that when they go to the island and order dinner and say, oh look, it's right here. It was a process to get the food there.
We're just proud that we bring it all here. We're the lifeline.
For tough jobs.
Good going.
Getting the hang of it.
I'm Whitney Amann.
And Whitney continues trying out the toughest jobs on Mackinac Island next Thursday. She'll be at Mission Point Resort sorting through garbage piece by piece. Don't miss it. It's next Thursday right here at 5.